Rise and shine.
Huh?
Time to get up.
Who said that?
The one with the coffee. Come on, come on.
Oh, for moi?
Mm-hmm. And you can do the dishes because I have to get to the office. I have a lot of work to do this morning if I'm going to meet you and Robin after school.
Oh, I think she'd like that. I would too.
Well, seeing as I'm a friend of Robin's, I think it's only fair that I give her father moral support.
Why don't you take this?
What, you don't want it?
Just put it on the floor for a second. Just down there.
Okay.
Now, come here. Come here. Come here. That is for the coffee. That, that's for the moral support. And that, because...
What?
Because you're nice to wake up to.
You didn't sleep very well last night.
I slept like a top.
You tossed and turned all night.
I did? Did I bother you?
No. I have to get dressed. You drink this before it gets cold.
Sure don't want to stick around?
Oh, it seems to me like you have a pretty big day today, too.
The phone. The phone.
I'll get it. How's coffee?
Great. Gonna pour me another cup?
You have to be at the courthouse. Hello? Oh, hello, Chief Lewis. Good morning. Yes, he's here. Hang on. It's for you.
For you?
He's waiting.
This had better be good, Lewis.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Well, it sure started out that way.
Look, I don't want to spoil it, but just got a phone call. I figured you want to know. 2 WSB agents are on their way over here. They should be here any minute.
Well, just keep me entertained till I get there. Give them Colton's statement. I'll see you in a while.
What's going to happen to Colton?
He'll be arraigned today.
And then?
Justice will take its course.
You know, I don't believe for a minute that he's a killer.
He's fooled a lot of people.
Are you saying you think he is?
Well, he confessed.
By the way, did you speak to Anna last night about Robin?
How could I? I was here. Besides, look, I've already explained the whole situation to Lavery. I would assume that by now he has conveyed the information to Anna.
I worry too much.
That's right, you do. Now, much as I hate to admit it, I have a job to do, and I should get on with it.
I'll take that. Bye.
Well, it's my turn to run to you. I mean, what are sisters for, right?
Well, looks to me like sisters are for interrupting busy work days.
Cheryl Ann, many times I have stopped everything for you. I'm serious. I need somebody to talk to, okay?
Okay, what's wrong?
What's not wrong? Colton is in jail. Felicia is not answering her phone. Sean is... Oh, God only knows where Sean is. I tell you what, I'm going to kill him when he comes back. He's the only person I know that can get Colton out of this entire mess and get him back on the air where he belongs.
Well, I hate to discourage you, but that's not at all what Robert is thinking.
Robert can't possibly think that Colton is guilty.
Well, from what he said to me, he doesn't even seem to have a question about it. That is, unless he's playing it very close to the vest.
Well, then why doesn't Colton defend himself? I mean, if he did kill Frisco, which I do not believe for 1 minute that he did, I'm sure there's an explanation for it. Now, I'm going over to see Colton today, and I'll just pry it out of him.
That's the other thing. Robert says Colton isn't talking to anybody.
Well, somebody has to talk some sense into the guy.
I wish you luck. And I wish I could say something or do something that would make you feel better.
You have, thanks. You let me blow off steam. Thanks.
Good. Now, maybe you'll let me get back to work. I have quite a few of my own problems today.
It's not Robert again, is it?
Robin is moving in with him. And for Robert, that is just one more way to get close to Anna.
Well, I'm a little dense today, I know that, but I don't understand how Robert is using Robin to get closer to Anna.
Anna is on Robert's mind almost all the time lately.
Don't you think you're just imagining that?
Not when he calls her name out in his sleep.
He did that?
Last night.
Well, so he has a dream about his ex-wife. So what? That doesn't mean he's going to go rushing into her arms or anything. Besides, I don't think Anna would have him. She's very happily married to Duke. I can't believe you're that threatened by this.
Oh, come on. You'd be threatened by it, too.
I beg to differ. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. You got to get your mind off of Robert and Anna and onto something else.
Great. I'd love to. Tell me how.
Well, I think it's staring you right in the face. I mean, instead of sitting here worrying about Anna, why don't you think about how Robin moving in with Robert could help you?
Tiffany, I am not going to use that little girl.
I know that. I'm not suggesting you do. I'm just suggesting that when Robin moves in, that's a good opportunity for you to kind of work your way into Robert's life more. I mean, he's never been a full-time father, has he? He's going to need a little help, and who's he going to turn to? He's going to turn to you.
He already has.
See? It's working already. Unless you don't want to be called Mom.
No, I'd love that.
Well, then you shouldn't be afraid to let Robert know it. You should tell him all the time. Now, stop all this nonsense. I'm the one that has a real problem, not you. I got to go find out how Colton's going to get himself out of this mess. Okay? Goodbye.
Bye.
To me, I won't let her get away with it. I'll show her. I'm not going to let her ruin my life.
What are you doing here?
Father is as bad as she is for falling for it. He accuses me of wanting power. Why can't he see what she's doing?
Olivia, stop it. I don't want you here. I thought I made that clear.
I didn't come here to fight with you.
You shouldn't have come here at all. I told you last night I don't want to have anything more to do with you.
You were upset. I didn't take anything you said seriously.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to say it again.
Can't you see that I need a friend right now? Duke's turned against me. Now my own father. You're the only person I can talk to.
I am not your friend. And I don't want to have to say this to you again. I want you out of my life, and I want you to stay out.
Don't you order me around.
How am I supposed to get through to you?
If you want to make my life difficult, that's just fine with me. I can ruin yours. Or are you forgetting? I'm the one person that can destroy any chance you have of winning Robert Scorpio.
I can't forget that. And that is exactly why I want you as far away from me as possible. I should have told Robert about being in love with Julian a long time ago.
Well, I'd be happy to save you the pain and tell him for you.
Olivia, just leave. I have to go and meet Robert and Robin, and I am not going to let you turn me into a nervous wreck.
Oh, yes, darling little Robin. No doubt you intend to play Mommy.
Robin is moving in with Robert, and God forbid you should ever get near her. Now get out. Now.
I won't bother you again.
Who's winning, the Bulls or the Bears?
Oh, it scared me.
Sorry, there's no one out there. I just kind of barged in.
Well, I thought I was going to pick you up later.
The arraignment didn't take all that long, so I figured we might be able to fit in an early lunch.
Oh, sounds great.
Maybe I can rest you from the animals of Wall Street, perhaps back to your place, perhaps the fact that Robin isn't going to be home for a couple of hours. That's, of course, if you can find the time for me.
I think I can arrange it.
Incidentally, who is winning?
Oh, you never know till the end of the trading day and the last bell rings.
Well, I'm just calling the last bell, you dingaling. Come on.
That's it, office.
Go, out.
Whatever turns you on, Olivia.